So the P in Pride is for participation, and for me that means getting involved in extracurricular activities. There are endless things you can do here. There's drama, choir, sports, culinary arts. There's so many things you can do. So I just encourage everyone to get involved.
I am the parent of a junior at Crook County High School as well as a freshman. It was really scary at first sending my student here because it's my first of 4.
It's pretty incredible what has been done and the programs and the progress that I'm seeing with this high school.
So over the past 4 years we've had great increase in our student achievement scores, and in math, reading, language arts, and science, we are at or above the state average.
I have 11.
I'm excited about the direction that Crook County High School is headed because we have students that are achieving great things, both academically, and students are leaving here career and college ready. The career and technical ed program is so important because not all students learn the same way. So these programs allow students to follow a career path, experiment with it, and see if it's what they want to do in the future, and it gives them more hands-on learning opportunities. They are all aligned with the colleges so that students that are in those programs are receiving training in whatever field that is in, but also earning college credit in that area as well.
So the R in Pride stands for respect, and what respect means to me is just treating others how you want to be treated. So just being understanding of other people's situations and what they might be going through in their lives. It also means treating teachers with the respect that they deserve and treating our great school with the respect that it deserves.
Our career and technical education program is something that here at Crook County High School we really take a lot of pride in for a number of reasons. First of which, it gives kids an opportunity to earn college credit while they're here in high school. Last year, for example, we led the region by awarding 449 college credits for our CTE classes. And that's good for students for a lot of reasons. First of all, they're going to be ahead of the game when they go to college. Secondly, they're able to try out potential career paths, take a culinary arts class and see if that's something they're really interested in, or a business class or a welding class. So it really gives kids an opportunity to test out a field before completely, having it be their major. So it's something that we really take a lot of pride in, and I think our kids really enjoy as well.
I am the manufacturing engineer teacher here at Crook County High School.
This program is very technically advanced compared to other schools in the state. We got a very sizable grant to buy new equipment, so we are very cutting edge. We all know that all of our students that graduate from our high school are not going to be college bound, but every one of our students is going to have a career at some point in their lives. And if they show pride in their work here, they'll show pride in their jobs and their careers later on in their lives. So if I show my pride in this school, my students be jazzed about what we're working on and show pride in their own work.
Crook County should take pride in this in the curriculum that I provide for the students here. Certainly they'll learn the basics of the culinary arts, but they also learn a lot about working in a business situation in collaboration with Dan's students. We're growing produce at the land lab. A lot of people don't know that Crook County High School has a 15-acre farm, and we put about 3 acres into produce every year. I'm really excited about the way the young people are taking pride in the things they're doing in my class and putting it out there in the community.
Well, my name's Dan McNary, and I'm the FFA advisor and instructor in the Agricultural Science and Technology Department here at Crook County High School. When it comes to student success, I think we have to look at the big picture, which is farming and food production is the most critical industry in our nation. I take a lot of pride in my students and their performance in the activities that we do. However, I also get really excited when a student comes into the program not knowing a whole bunch about agriculture other than what they see on their plate at dinner time, and really begin to focus and be driven by their own excitement about the things that we get to do in my classes.
Well, what's really exciting about it is that everything we have 4 courses now. We've got a total of 9 credits that are directly transferable to the Forest Resource Technology program at COCC, and then on to OSU or any other institution for natural resource management. And the opportunity for students to be out and understand the environment that they grew up in, and that there's another avenue for them to maybe have a career in it as well.
There's a known number given the
Health occupations class is a great class for students that are looking to go into the healthcare field. That way they can get an understanding of what is out there, what jobs are like. These kids get real world hands-on experience. And this is the most important to this class. They're able to come up to the hospital 2 to 3 days a week in class and get to follow a professional around in class, and they get to experience what they do on a day-to-day basis. Crook County High School takes a lot of pride in our health occupations class in the fact that it is exposing students to developing a career for which will last a lifetime.
Integrity means to be respectful to everybody and everything around you when nobody's looking. Integrity means not cheating when you have the chance to. Don't cheat yourself out of life.
School to Work program here at Crook County High School is a partnership between my program and the career and technical education programs here in the high school. And there are 4 components of the School to Work program here at Crook County High School. We provide opportunity for students who are interested in being tutors and potentially going into teaching through our peer tutor and juvenile tutor programs, which provide tutors in the high school classes and also at our elementary school and middle schools around the city. The other component of School to Work Coordinator is I also work with students who have jobs outside of school because of need or want or necessity. They work outside of school, and I provide opportunity for them to get class credit for those jobs through a work experience program. But probably the most exciting for me and the program I'm really working on this year building up is our internship program. We actually have 12 to 14 students in active internships at this point, and within the next month we'll have another 12 to 14 that will be starting up. So, and those are interns anywhere from a student working in a vet clinic at Prineville Veterinary Clinic to a student working in welding through AG Ironworks to I have some students that are actually going to be working with the construction crew building our new elementary school, and we're able to work alongside them in an engineering capacity going into the summer. So it provides opportunity in any range of fields for our student to get some hands-on work in an internship opportunity.
I went to Crook County High School, and when I was in school they had a regular fabrication, manufacturing, welding class. And you know, I learned an immense amount of stuff through that. You know, personal experiences brought me to where we are today. The interns now, I think we've had possibly 12 interns come through this so far. And I know there's at least 2 or 3 possibly that have went into this field also.
I got into this fabrication internship program just to get a feel for the field of work.
I did an internship before I went to veterinary school, and I think it's required now that everybody does, so you can get a better look into the field and kind of know what you're getting yourself into. I chose to have my clinic Crooked Tails be part of the Crook County School to Work program because I think it's important that students can get experience in more real-life situations.
This is a great program because I really love animals, and when I get out of high school I want to be a veterinarian or a veterinary technician.
And Mr. Hoff and I were talking about how cool it is that Facebook, the data centers here, and Facebook's very generous to the school, and we wanted to try to build more of a connection with Facebook, and so we decided to start a tech club after school where people from Facebook could come and talk to us about what it's like to be a computer scientist and what exactly they do up at the data center.
The D in PRIDE stands for diversity. Diversity is really important. Every person here at Crook County High School has different experiences and comes from different backgrounds, but regardless of our differences, we should all treat each other with respect. We want to be accepting to every kind of person here at CCHS, and that's why diversity is important to me.
The Aspire program for the counseling department is phenomenal because it's an additional resource that we haven't had before.
Aspire is Oregon's mentoring program. Students get matched up with volunteer community mentors, and those mentors help those kids reach their goals for post-secondary plans.
Every student has success spelled differently.
Success could be just a job after high school. That could be a community college, could be a four-year college. I see Aspire as coming alongside the kids, spending time developing a relationship with those kids and sometimes the families, and then we pursue whatever they want to go. We provide financial aid information, whatever it is that they might need.
We are so excited to be able to offer the advanced diploma.
It is opening a door for a lot of kids that would not think about going to college because of the financial barrier. Right now we have about 45 kids that have signed up for that program, which is about a third of our senior body.
Well, one of the things the freshmen need to keep in mind is you want to reach an end here and you want to go on with your education. And we assume that you want to go to college, all right? And college can be incredibly expensive. What we now have is a program called the Advanced Diploma Program. And if you qualify here to graduate with your standard diploma, or an honors diploma, either one, you then will be allowed to attend one of 6 different community colleges that we have partnered with. Our Central Oregon Community College, Lane, Len Benton, Blue Mountain Community College, Clackamas, and Chemeketa. And you can receive up to 27 credits with a maximum of 45 credits. And so you get to have your first year of college for free, basically. And why that's really important, you might be able to pick up 3 classes at Central Oregon Community College, which would be about 12 credits. And that would cost you over $1,500. So when we're offering you 27 free credits at a minimum or 45 max, that's a really good offer. And it's an opportunity for the kids to get started in their college career.
They can attend on any of the campuses as well as taking classes online. And so this is adding another year of financial aid for our students, which is phenomenal.
We're very proud of the fact that our athletics have received a lot of notoriety on the state stage. Of course, volleyball, 8-time state champions. Wrestling has they're back-to-back state champs the last 2 years. The Sparkles team, 4 out of the last 5 years, they're state champions. It's very obvious to me that, you know, a student who is a student athlete or who's involved in clubs and programs is more well-rounded than those who just go to school and then go home at the bell. You know, without being plugged in, I think they miss an opportunity to stretch themselves in areas that the classroom doesn't hit.
So in Pride, the E stands for excellence, and excellence means to me doing the best you can whenever you can, whether it's academically, sportsmanship. Do the best whenever you can. Show excellence of being a cowboy.
NGROTC stands for Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. We can help these young people, number 1, get through high school. Number 2, try to help them get post-high school education, whether that be a scholarship in ROTC in colleges, regular scholarships, or trade schools. I'm proud of it because I've seen a lot of success. I take a lot of pleasure in watching our cadets, especially as they mature from freshmen in our program to seniors, and they learn about leadership, they learn about citizenship, so they begin to believe in themselves academically, and that's a wonderful thing to watch.
We hire teachers here that have the natural ability to form those connections with kids, because having those relationships is key so that the students feel like this is a place that they want to be and that they don't fall through the cracks, and that they know that the staff here cares about them and wants them to succeed and cares about their future.
So being a student here at Crook County High School, you have that personal level that you know your teachers and your teachers know you, and it makes it's a good transition from middle school to high school, especially here in Crook County.
The other thing that I am really proud of with the school is the relationships that the instructors have made with my kids.
Well, my name is Jim Churchill-Dix, and currently I am teaching AP Language and Composition classes. Relationships are at the absolute center. No matter how much I know or have to offer the classroom, if I don't first and foremost have a sense of care and respect for the students that walk into my classroom, then none of the intellect or ability or experience that I have will have any value.
One of the things that I love about coming to work is talking to kids, getting to know kids. And I have a lot of pride in the fact that when kids come into my room, they know me on a little bit more personal level, and that lets them open up to me about themselves a little bit more personally, and then it makes them ready to learn about the content, which I'm also really excited about.
The importance about personal connection is that you get a sense of community.
Personal connections with students is what it's all about, I believe.
They're in a safe place with people that care about them, and sometimes I think that's a great thing to have when you go to a small school or live in a small community.
When you look at the students that we're graduating and what's happening, where are they going, what colleges are they hitting? If you go down to the commons area and you look on the wall at the 70-some students, which is almost half of our class that we put into colleges last year, that's pretty incredible. And there's some tough colleges. The University of Texas, we've got, I think, our first ever Air Force Academy student. We've got students at Willamette and a lot of the private universities. They're not only going, they're succeeding. There's a lot to be proud of. Not only the incredible things that our students do athletically, but the academic side of this has got very, very strong and is very, very positive things happening.
I think the community should be very proud of the high school that we're going to produce good citizens that are able to come back to our community and do some great things. And it makes me feel good to be a part of this community as well as the school district.